because of where I was in my marriage and in my disappointment that the family was not going to happen in the way that I thought. I was really coming to terms with that. I didn't decide to lose weight or lose pounds. That was not my first goal. My first goal was to finish a pilot script that I'd been kicking around for years.
Interesting.
That was my first goal.
And that's how you started to shed weight? Interesting. You got it out of you and onto the page.
I wasn't ready to look at the triggers, and I just figured if I'm very focused on something else, this will lighten up.
Yes.
One of my challenges with traditional 12-step is that me being a talker and loving the origin of words, I look stuff up all the time, is that I think that when people repeat over and over for years, my name is Chuck and I'm an alcoholic, I'm not 100% sure that that's true of every single person. Some people will be alcoholics the rest of their lives, but I do believe some people outgrow the behavior, and that saying it over and over may not be the best. Although the program I have people I love very much that have been saved by the program. So please.
It's been incredible. But what's interesting is I studied with a man named Albert Ellis, and he had an issue with AA for that exact reason. He didn't like people calling themselves an alcoholic as opposed to a person who abuses alcohol.
Oh,
and he was
he was calling out the behavior versus the individual.
It's the behavior, and he
That
didn't want to say that
with.
any human is anything except
I can live with that.
A human. And so that he started Smart Recovery when.
And by the way, the program was developed over 100 years ago. It was developed after World War I.
Yeah.
So that, I mean, 100+ years of saving people is pretty amazing.
Yeah, no, it's amazing.
So number 2 was to set a goal. Mine was to write a script. Here's the crazy thing, that my first Girls with Goals meeting in Indianapolis, we decided that we wanted it to be semi-exclusive. So we gave 50 slots. Of 50 slots, 47 women showed up.
Wow.
We did it at a comedy club. We let every person come up and have a moment behind the mic to say their name and their goal. And that was part of it. You had to say it out loud. You had to own it.
Love that.
And of the 47.
Declare your goal. That's great.
Step 2, set one goal. Step 3, ask the group for help.
Yeah.
Community. Ask the group for help. The mixture, one of them was just, I want to feel more joy. One lady was, I want to put my cat down. She was like, I've had this cat. It's very old. It's incontinent. It's on drugs.
So hard.
I can't go on a date. My mom says this cat is ruining my life. I need, and another lady said, I'll help you. I'll go with you, which I thought was, so people organically buddied up and kind of said, oh, I'll help you with, it was a beautiful thing to watch because I really didn't have any structure outside of the 3. And so the second step was to set a goal. And these women were so honest and so vulnerable. And the program in Indianapolis took off, but I'm going to tell you why. Because step 3, Greg. Step 1, unflinching moral inventory. Step 2, set one goal. Step 3, ask the group for help.
Yeah.
Community. Ask the group for help.